You ready to go, bruh? Shh, bro. Shut up, man. I'm trying to think. I shouldn't even be asking. What you trying to think about, man? Bro, I'm just trying to think of the perfect letter to write Ronnie 2K for the holidays. What are you talking about holidays, bro? Christmas was 2 days ago. What are you talking about? Bro, I can't write Ronnie 2K a letter on Christmas. He deserves a day all to himself. He shouldn't have to share a day with Santa or this Jesus guy people keep talking about. Oh man, all right, bro. I'm gonna give you a couple minutes. I'm gonna come back and hopefully you'll be ready to go. All right, bro. That's all I need. A couple minutes. All right, man. What to write Ronnie 2K? First, let me get some music to set the mood. There we go. Dear Ronnie 2K, I'm just writing this letter to let you know that I love you very, very much. You make me happier than anybody else on earth. You are all I think about. I've written you 600 letters this year, and you haven't responded to any of them. I hope you will respond to this one, as I do not want to have to do something I regret. Now here's my list. First, I wish that you would raise the VC prices. Now I know a lot of people complain about VC, but they're just broke boys. They're not like me and you, Ronnie. I want to give you every single penny I earn. So please, please, please raise the VC prices. Second, I want you to stop putting players like KD, LeBron, and Steph Curry on the cover of your game. Yeah, they're decent players, but they don't make this game. You do. You're the reason I play this game, not LeBron. Third, there are just way too many rewards given out for my team challenges. Last time I played a challenge, I got 50 VC. That's way too much, Ronnie. You guys deserve way, way, way more than that. I say make every challenge 1 VC. And if people don't want to grind, just so be it. Just don't play the game. Okay, so those are my 3 wishes. And again, I just want to let you know that I love you very, very much. And you are all that I think about. You are the greatest video game developer and greatest person I have ever known. You are greater than Santa, Jesus, Barack Obama, and the White Power Ranger, all combined. I please, please, please hope you will write this letter back and tell me how much you love me too. Yours truly. Bro, are you still writing this letter? Bro, what the fuck is this music? You know what, bro? Get out the fucking car, bro. Get out the car. Stop the fucking music, bro. Stop the music. Bro, what? Bro, get out the car. I'm leaving and you stay in here. Bro, just get the fuck out. Oh, my God, this dude. It should never end with this dude. What's good, y'all? I wanted to talk to y'all about 2 things. First, I had a theory. Now, this theory might not be right, but, you know, I always like to see what people think about it in the comments, since I now actually do get comments. I want to see what people think about it. Now, okay, so I've seen a couple videos about the stretch bigs and how, like, cheese or OP they are, like, in a park and things like that. Okay, this is the issue with that. 2K needs to do park matchmaking. Now, or private parks or something like that. People have been asking for this for a long, long, long time. And I think this will alleviate a lot of issues, because this is the issue. I'm a point guard. My brother is a point guard. My cousin is a shooting guard. And we go up against somebody with a point guard, a small forward, and a stretch big. Now, if I'm 6'3", 6'4", because I can't make my player taller, because evidently 2K thinks the taller your player is, or the longer their arms are, you know, they get some type of terminal disease to where their attributes start dipping lower and lower and lower. So I don't know, but that's a whole different story. But what they should do is, if I'm a power forward and I go to the park, I can choose. Now, I don't know if they could be like, you could choose to get a got next spot if you want, but I could choose to be put directly into a park game, where I have to play against another power forward. Stretch bigs are getting OP, but 2K did something right and then turned around and did something wrong, which screwed everything up. If I'm a 6 foot tall or 6'2" player, excuse my allergies, y'all. If I'm a 6'2" player and I'm going against a 6'10" stretch big, that guy is not going to get any heavy contest on me. I'm 8 inches taller than him. Is it going to be light contest or is it going to be open? And if I know my shot, the majority of those shots are going to go in. So the problem is not that they're OP. The problem is 2K is so in love with this bullshit got next spot that they refuse to just put people in situations to where they could go to the park and boom, jump right into a game. To where if I'm a power forward, I have to play against a power forward or a center. That way, stretch bigs won't have such an advantage because they won't be playing against point guards and shooting guards. Now, of course, there are holes in that theory, but then again, I'm not a game developer. All I want to know is there a way? Well, I know there's a way that they can be like, okay, if you take a 7 foot tall player, power forward to the park, you should have to play against a power forward or you should have to play against a center. There shouldn't be 2 7 foot. Me and my brother were at the park last week and we played against 2 7 foot centers. And they got the ball first. So, I mean, all they had to do was post up, catch the ball, dunk it, get every rebound. And I mean, it's just horrible matchmaking. Center should play against centers. Power forward should play against power forward. You know, just basically big men against big men. We should have big men playing against guards. I know. But 2K is so, like not enticed, but they're so, like, hypnotized with showing people these ads and having people sit on a got next spot. Nobody wants to get on that got next spot. Just throw us right into a game. So if you're a stretch big, you're going to have to be more skillful because you're playing against somebody your height. That's going to bring skill more into the game. Because if I'm a stretch big and I go in the park and I play against point guards, I mean, of course. And that's what people do. People, you have a lot of big men. Now, you guys may have known this for a while. A lot of big men go on 1v1s, play against guards, which is mostly guards in the park, and just dominate. So, I mean, that's not fair. And also, they know that they can do something to change it. So, they need to change that. And second off, if you're tired of playing my career, or the park or pro-am or my team, something you have to put money in. I've been playing MyGM, the Legacy Continues or whatever the name is. That shit is fun. I can't even stunt. Like, I rag on this game, but that mode is fun. Like the kind of a storyline about it. Like, you don't talk, so you have to read it. So that's kind of sucks, but the storyline, like, you're coming up being a GM, and it's a dope storyline. I ain't gonna tell it, but it's a dope storyline. And plus, you know, gameplay is just so much different when you're playing MyGM because 2K, they mess up gameplay in the park or in Pro-Am so much because they have, and my team, so much because they have so many agendas for those modes. They don't have any agendas for MyGM. Trust me, if you have not played MyGM, the Legacy Continues or whatever, play it. And gameplay is so much better. And also, you don't have to put any money in the mode, and you get a decent storyline. You do have to read, but it keeps you involved in it. So you become invested in a team. You become invested in everything that you want to do. So that's a pretty dope mode if you guys want to try that out. If you're tired of putting money into a fucking game like I am, but. The third thing, okay, this is the most important thing. Shit, this video going on, but this is the most important thing I want to talk about, and I'll wrap this shit up real quick. Okay, the community. The community is led, whether we like it or not, is led by YouTubers. Okay, that's fine. What needs to happen is that we need to start agreeing on something. I seen a tweet by Mike Wayne saying, hey, I'm getting some word that shot contests are too OP. And he'll have a tweet the month after saying, man, I just got word that shot contests aren't doing enough. Do you guys want to pat? It's too much fucking back and forth with this pat shit. And that's because these YouTubers, like I said, speak to their own interests and not what the game should be. We have to agree on something. Because everything, if I heard somebody say, man, sharpshooters are OP, they make every heavy contested shot. Somebody else will say, man, I'm a sharpshooter and I can't even make open. Or somebody will say, man, I'm a slasher and every time I drive through, I miss layups. Or somebody say, man, I'm a center and I got 6'3" slashers making contested layups on me all day, every day. Shit is always divided. Shit is always different. One person say this is OP, the other person say, oh no, this is OP. One person say this is cool, keep it where it's at. Another person say, oh no, shit, change it. And we can't come together on anything. How could they ever make a good game if they want to give us what we want, but we can't fucking decide what we want? And it's because a lot of people who are kids, and I understand, because when I was growing up, I was one of Chris Smooth's first subscribers. So I kind of looked up to him and was like, okay, you know, what he says about the game, I'm going to follow it. I'm going to do this and that. So, I mean, so I understand how it is to be a young kid looking up at a YouTuber. But what I want to say is we have to come together on something. There's one thing that we can agree on. The one thing that we can agree on is that these fucking microtransactions have to get better. This game is basically put behind a paywall. Look at the game. This game, with all the mobile game shit that's put into this game should be a free-to-play game. I hope y'all realize that. Just look at everything in the game. This shit should be free to play. It really should. The fact that they make the game so much harder if you don't dump money in it, it should definitely be free to play. So that's one thing we need to come together on. My wish would be all the YouTubers could get together and say, hey, this microtransaction shit is getting too much. And when Mike Wang says, hey, you want me to patch? No, we don't want you to patch nothing. We want you to get rid of microtransactions, or not get rid of, because I'm realistic. But we want you to get microtransactions to where they're at least fair. And if you want to grind without them, you can at least have as much fun as somebody that dumps money into the game. I want a level playing field. This game has no playing, no. Like, you can literally be head and shoulders above somebody. If I'm good and you're good and we're playing my team and I got more money than you, or I'm willing to spend more money than you, there's no way you're beating me. Yeah, you could beat the little 10-year-old kid that buys his team, but not the 20-year-old, 19-year-old, 18-year-old. That's not going to happen. So I just wanted to get those things out the way. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. But I feel like I had 3 good topics, but the last one is what I really wanted to talk about. We got to come together on something, and let's come together and start on the microtransactions. Please. Let's stop talking about gameplay for just 2 seconds, because we cannot fucking decide what we want. God damn. Alright, so I'll fuck with y'all later, man. But like I say, let me know what you think in the comments, and I'm gonna try to post more frequently. But alright.